Hello everyone, Quincy here. Today I have a new video for you guys. Today I'm going to be filming a 7-month update for my daughter. My daughter is 7 months, which is absolutely insane that she's already so old. Like, not old, but she's getting so big. It's literally crazy. So, this is her. You are so cute, aren't you? Yes. And this is how big she's gotten. And her head is really big too. Aren't you? But yeah, she's gotten so big and she's definitely done a lot of growing and she's not even done. So over on my Instagram, I asked you guys to ask me questions. You guys wanted to know about Millie and just things that I haven't discussed or things that you guys would like to know. And I am going to be answering some of those questions in this video because a lot of them were the same question over and over and over again. So I will be just answering that first off because that was the main question asked. So the main question is, what is Millie's favorite food and what is Millie's least favorite food? I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this a couple of times, and even in my Instagram posts and Facebook posts, I do mention what her favorite food is. Her favorite is blueberries. She loves blueberries, but she's also really fond of sweet potatoes. She really likes peas. Butternut squash has been one of the things that she really enjoys as well. Someone did ask how I know if it's her favorite and how I know like what she likes and what she doesn't like. Basically, if she likes something, she will swallow it and then she will open her mouth up right away and she'll lean forward towards the spoon. And if she doesn't like it, she obviously makes a weird face and she kind of just looks at me, and you know, you can just tell that she doesn't like it. That's the only way I can explain it. You kind of just know, I guess. For the foods that she doesn't like, she isn't the biggest fan of bananas. She's definitely kind of gotten over it because I still continue to give it to her even though it's not one of her favorites. But bananas isn't, like, that's probably one of her least favorites, but she doesn't hate it. Another one that I got weird looks from was green beans, but I heard a lot of babies kind of just don't love green beans. One of, like, food that surprised me that she actually liked was cucumbers. I did puree some cucumbers up and I gave her those, and she actually seemed to like them. Like, not one of her favorites, but she seemed to like them a lot more than like bananas, so that kind of intrigued me. So I will go ahead and put the list of foods that she's tried. Like I did in my last video, I will put all of the foods that she has tried. There's not much of a change. I think the only thing we've added on is like cucumbers. She's tried, I think that's it. She tried a little bit of shredded chicken the other day, and I think that's really it. She hasn't really tried too much more. We're trying a lot more this month because we are going to start baby-led weaning. If you guys don't know what baby-led weaning is, it's whenever you basically give your baby food and they feed themselves. So they're taking their hands and they're feeding themselves. I'm going to be starting that this month, which will be really fun. If you guys follow me on Instagram, or not Instagram, I think it was Snapchat, I showed you guys her eating avocados. We did start that yesterday, so that was really fun. But yes, so her favorite is blueberries and probably her least favorite is bananas. So that was the most asked question. Another question that I got was kind of like a weird one, but I thought it was kind of interesting, and it was, do you think she's going to be left-handed or right-handed? Honestly, I don't know. She uses both of her hands pretty similarly. She uses both of them, so I guess I don't really know. I think whenever she picks things up, she uses her left hand, but I don't know if that's just because that's her hand that's closer to things or what's going on, because she does use both hands. So there's the house behind me has their door open, so where. Alright, so another question that I got is, who does she act like more? That's another question that I don't really know. She acts like a baby. There's not really like a who she acts like because she acts like a baby. As soon as she gets older, I'll probably be able to tell. She definitely has an attitude, but both me and Marcus have an attitude, and every baby has a freaking attitude. So I don't really know about that one yet either, but she's definitely growing her little personality. She's very fun and smiley, and she likes to be outside and all that jazz. So the guy behind me is sweeping his deck, if you guys can see him. So that's cool. So another question that I got was, what is her favorite toy? And her favorite toy is these books. I do not know what her addiction to these books are, but she loves them. She loves to chew on them. She loves to open them and look at the pictures. She loves these books. So I hand her these all the time. She's looking at the one I have, even though she has two surrounding her. So yeah, that is her favorite toy. She also really likes like any kind of books, like even these ones. She just loves books. Those are her favorite things to do, so, and play with, right? Okay, so next question is does she have a favorite color yet? Not that I've noticed. She doesn't like reach towards certain things because they're a certain color. Obviously I have my favorite colors for her. Sorry if you guys can hear her talking, but I have my favorite colors for her. Like, I love the color blue on her. That's my absolute favorite color on her. But I don't think she has a favorite color yet. I mean, she's only 7 months old, so she can't really have one yet. So, yeah. Okay, so I think that's all the questions that everyone asked. And now let's just go ahead and get into the things that I have to update you guys on. So, I guess we'll start out with size and weight and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know what her weight is and everything because she doesn't get measured again until she's 9 months old, I think. But she's in still 6 to 9. She's still in 6 to 9 month clothing, and she's in size 2 diapers still. We're thinking in the next couple of weeks we're going to be transitioning over to size 3. But we still have a couple of packages of size 2, so we're just gonna use those up until they're all gone. So there's that. She's in size 6 to 9 month and 6 to 12 month clothing. It kind of just depends on the brand on which size you get, but 6 to 12 month is still pretty big on her, but 6 to 9 months fits her pretty well. For her headbands, I actually get a lot of questions about what size headband she is. She's a size baby. Which is 6 to 12 months. Newborn is normally 0 to 6, baby 6 to 12, and then toddler is 12 to... What is going on? Toddler is 12 and up, I believe. But, yeah, she is in size baby, and they fit her literally perfectly. So, with a little bit of extra room to grow, so... There's that. Something that's been like growing is her hair. She's gotten a lot more hair in the last couple of months, to the point where it's starting to stick out. It's starting to, if I don't brush it, you can tell I didn't brush it because it's starting to stick everywhere, which I think is really, really cute. Honestly, I think I could put a ponytail in her hair, but I just don't feel like ripping out her hair, so we're not going to do that. She is eating 3 times a day now. Whenever she turned 7 months, she was eating, before she turned 7 months, she was eating twice a day, but now she's eating 3 times. I started that the day that she turned 7 months old. So she eats breakfast, lunch, and dinner, basically, and then she's eating, 3 3-ounce bottles a day, and then 2 6-ounce bottles. So she's still getting all of her bottles in, she's also adding on extra food. What else? What else is there? She's sitting up all by herself. I'm sure if you guys follow me on my social media, you guys would know that. She sits up all by herself, all on her own. Obviously, she needs help with, like, getting there. Like, she can't sit up on herself by herself, but she can, like, if I set her down, she can stay steady for a little while. She's also starting to move around in circles, which I think is really fun. She's starting to move. We're thinking by the end of this month, she'll probably be army crawling. And that's gonna be so much fun. Whoop-de-doo. We're gonna have a little army crawler. Yeah. She has 2 teeth. And as of right now, she has blue eyes. if you guys follow me on TikTok, you guys would know I made a TikTok about her eyes, and her eyes are blue. I know on the TikTok, like, no color showed up, but they are blue. But I think that they're in the midst of changing to a different color, so I think they might go to brown, but right now they're blue. So we're gonna just kind of seek it out and see what happens, but we have that. And I think that's really all that I have to update you guys on. If you guys have any more questions, definitely message me on Instagram, comment down below, and I would love to let you guys know any questions that you guys have. I like to answer your guys' questions, and yeah, it's really fun to do, and I like to know that you guys are getting what you guys want answered. But like I said, literally, like, I think 6 people asked me what is her favorite and least favorite food. That was like the most favorite or most asked question. So, oh, something I did want to add in is that she loves being outside. That is her favorite thing, is being outside in her swing, or if she were just sitting out on a towel. She loves being outside. She's so content with just sitting outside. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to update you guys on. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below any other questions you have or any video requests that you guys have. I have a couple videos that I want to, or that I have in mind, but just make sure that you're commenting down below anything you guys want to see so that I can put out the content that you guys want. And I hope I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!